So the first thing we are going to do is start with the heatless curls. So with hair that is slightly damp, I'm just going to take sections that are about an inch to an inch and a half and rolling them up in the curlers. These you can sleep in, so do this the night before and you will have very nice curls in the morning. Be cautious of doing your shorter hairs too, because those curl really tight and that's annoying. The first thing you want to do is start by washing your face. I am using the Expert Anti-Blemish Cleansing from Boots. And after that, you will want to moisturize your face or wherever you want to, really. And I am just using this moisturizer from Purell. It's made for hands, but I think it works really well on my face. I don't know why. I just think it does. And I like to apply it around my nose and my forehead and my chin. If you use a foundation, I would recommend using the Olay Fresh Effects BB Cream, though I am not using any for myself. Next up, we'll be applying a concealer. I am using the Maybelline Mineral Power in shade Cream, and you just use this to cover up your spots and blend it in, make it look all pretty. Blusher time, I am using the CoverGirl Cheekers in shade Plum, and I'm just applying this with a generic blusher brush, and I'm just doing this from my temples up to the apples of my cheeks, just making me look a bit more awake in the morning. Next we are going to be using an eye primer, and what am I doing? This one is from e.l.f. and you're just going to dab it all over your eyelid. And if you have any excess on that eye, I would use it under your eye and or on your eyelashes. And I'm just repeating that over there. Next, I am going to be using my Sephora palette for green eyes. I do not have green eyes, but my friend gave this to me. I'm using the dark green color, and I am applying that to my crease before blending it out with my fingertip. See, blending. For eyeliner, take your black pencil liner, whatever favorite one you have, and just line it along your tight line. If you cannot line along your tight line, you can skip this step. For example, if you wear contacts or you have sensitive eyes. Next, I'm going to be using my black liquid pen eyeliner from Jordana, yeah, something like that, and I'm lining along my lash line, doing a very thin line. I have to go over this multiple times because it is running out, and just make sure that there's no awkward skin showing. Now it's time to curl my lashes. Woo, lash curling time. Wow, this is very blurry looking. I don't like my camera. My camera hates me. Yeah. And pink, of course it's pink. I like pink. Okay, now it's time for mascara. I am using a trial one from, I believe it's L'Oreal. Yes, it is L'Oreal. And it's a black one, you can use brown. But yes, I really like this one because it's a very thin brush, and I am using this on both my top lashes and on my bottom lashes, mostly because it does have such a small brush that I actually can use it there. Okay, finally for lips, I am using my Cherry Me Baby Lips. Yes, I actually normally don't use colour, but if you want a bit of colour on your lips, you can. Yay, time to take out the colours. Like I said, be wary of doing the short hairs because those curl really tightly, and if you don't like that, you can straighten it out. I prefer not to use heat, but I have to on my fringe. Thankfully, I get that trimmed often enough not to have split ends, but it is not the best thing for it. But what are you gonna do when you have fringe and a giant forehead? Next, I'm going to be spreading a bit of jojoba oil on my hair. You can use any other type of oil that you like, any natural oil, and I'm just spraying this all over my hair to reduce frizz and just make my hair a lot softer. So now I am just going to run my straightener over places where I want the hair just to have a little less volume or to be a bit straighter. And like I mentioned, I am straightening my fringe. Yay, I finally get to hide my Matt Smith size forehead. I like Matt Smith though. I can't believe he's leaving! And now it's time for the hair portion of the video. Yay! So for my first hairstyle, I'm going to be doing a plait on the side of my head. I'm going to split my hair into 3 sections at the top, one in the front, one towards the side, and one in the back. And I'm just going to plait them together, like so. look, I look like Hermione. Okay, so for this hairstyle, I'm going to put my hair into a very low ponytail, and once I get it into one, I'm just going to make a little hole underneath, and just going to pull my hair through just to create this nice little like curl behind it. For the final hairstyle, I'm going to create a side plait with a small plait in it. So with the front of your hair, I'm just going to plait it. And now I'm just going to incorporate it with the rest of my hair now, and voila!